For Gilneas.
What are you still doing here, citizen? Haven't you heard? The city's under complete lockdown. Go see Lieutenant Walden, who'll give you further directions for evacuation.
We protected Gilneas during the Northgate Rebellion. We will protect Gilneas from whatever this new threat may be.
Deep claw marks run through the man's corpse. The lieutenant appears to have died from severe wounds. The prince might want to hear this news. You hear the sound of fighting coming from the market. It's you again. Looks like you're not one to hide in the face of danger. Very well, then.
For Gilneas.
Worgen. My father had warned me that Archmage Errol's creations had run amok. But where are they coming from? I suppose it doesn't matter. Help us make quick work of them. We'll show them what we Gilneans are made of.
For Gilneas.
The civilians aren't safe here anymore. Not even inside their homes. We're doing our best to stop the Worgen from getting indoors, but their numbers are too great. Help us by evacuating the civilian homes. My father's army in the prison district will be able to better protect them.
I need to get closer. Too far away. I can't reach that.
Ain't you a chipper-looking one? Watch your back.
Hero. We can't let our supplies get destroyed. With Gilneas walled off from the outside world, we won't last through winter if we lose much more of our stock. Please help me salvage what you can.
Good day.
For my people.
It's no use, Hero. They're not letting up.
For my people.
Good job, Hero. Thanks to you, many Gilneans will live to see another day.
Get gabbing or get going.
Have you salvaged the supplies, Hero?
Farewell.
Excellent. I'll make sure these get taken to a safe place.
That's enough gabbing for me today.
For my people. For
It's
Gilneas.
time for you to leave, Hero. Go to the military district with the other civilians. Check in with Gwen Armstead when you cross the bridge to the southeast. See if everyone's okay. I will stay here with the guards and cover the civilians' retreat. Go now. That is an order.
I got
We're
a
all
bad
fine here.
feeling.
A little shaken, but alive.
Keep
Most
your
of
chin
us
up,
made
eh?
it here alive, but there are Worgen on this side of the city as well. We're going to continue heading south once everyone's accounted for. That reminds me, someone was asking about you. A woman-haired Loren. She seemed a little disappointed when I told her you were all right. I think she mentioned she owes you money.
Long live Greymane. What's your story? Good day.
Oh, hey! There you are.
That's enough gabbing for me today. Long live Greymane. Farewell. What can I do for you? Watch your back. Keep
There's
your
only
chin
so
up,
much
eh?
I can teach right now with all these Worgen trying to dismember us. We really should think about heading south with the other survivors. We've been told that King Greymane is there. If we stick together, our chances of survival will increase, especially if you choose someone nutritious looking to stand next to.
That's enough gabbing for me today.
You've done well in coming here. If we Gilneans stick together, we might yet defeat this terrible enemy. Lord Darius Crowley has been called many things. Rebel, traitor, terrorist. Before the Civil War, I called him friend. I never blamed him for leading an insurrection against me. His land and people were separated from Gilneas by a stone wall, but we had no choice. Regardless, Crowley is exactly the type of person we need now. Enter Stoneward Prison and ask Captain Broderick about Crowley's whereabouts. I'd send my own men, but there's still bad blood. Fine by me if King Greymane wants you to risk your life to rescue a known traitor. Do me a favor and do something useful while you're out there and kill these cursed flea bags. Greymane wants to save Crowley. Has he gone mad? I don't understand why the king wants to waste time saving his hide, but if you want to risk your life, then be my guest. Crowley and his men are holed up upstairs, probably plotting against the king as we speak.
Good day.
Greymane's right. These beasts do not give a damn about our politics. Gilneas needs to... One of those mangy flea bags got Dempsey real good. We cannot move him until we stabilize his bleeding. Give us a hand holding back these mongrels. A couple of minutes is all we need, brother.
Oi. What's your story?
I need to target something first.
We
We
do
did
what
it,
we must.
hero. Thanks to you, a good man has survived. Listen, hero. For the first time since the Civil War, I agree with Greymane. Now is the time to put aside our quarrel. It sure doesn't look like these beasts care much whether you're a rebel or a royal. Send word back to Greymane. My men will join us. There's a safe house not far from here, in Josiah's cellar. My lads stashed some heavy artillery there. Tell our king that my arsenals are now at his disposal. If I hadn't seen you kill a few of the mangy things with my own eyes, I'd think you did not complete the task I asked of you. IT looks like we're hardly putting a dent in their numbers. Rebel
Gilneas
arsenals.
will prevail.
In my own city, what in the bloody hell was Crowley up to? The arsenal Crowley speaks of is in the cellar of a building just west of here. It is unnerving that artillery was smuggled inside the city by my enemies, yet it might end up saving Gilnean lives today. Find Josiah Avery and requisition the rebel artillery. We will put the weapons to good use.
Get
Don't
gabbing
look at
or
me.
get going.
Leave me alone.
Farewell.
What
He
is
turned
it?
into one of them, didn't he? How do we even begin to fight an enemy that can do this to us? My father's arsenal's certainly a good start, I suppose. Worgen are hiding in the alleys ahead. Take one of my mastiffs to find them more easily. We're going to need to clear the way ahead if we're going to move these cannons above ground.
I need a target.
Make it
Excellent.
quick.
I'll start rounding up some help to get these cannons positioned. It's
is it?
time, hero. We'll take it from here. Tell King Greymane that my father's arsenal will be at his disposal. There's more than enough firepower here to blow the war gen from here to the North Sea.
Gilneas will prevail. My
I knew
people have
Crowley would come
suffered so
through.
long.
His
If
weapons will be
only I
more than
could
useful
shoulder
to us.
more of their burden.
All these years after the war, Crowley was still hiding enough firepower in that cellar to level half of the district. It might have to come to that, unfortunately. We can't open fire just yet. There is a civilian trapped on the other side of the prison. Not just any civilian either. Krenin Aranast is one of the most brilliant alchemists this world has known. One of his potions saved my daughter, Tess, from dying soon after being born. Take my horse and rescue him. Krenin must live.
Thank you. I owe you my life.
Well done, hero. We'll make sure Krenin makes it out of the city alive.
We've got
We've done
arrows.
all we can here.
Fire at will.
Let King Greymane know we've bought some time. I have a feeling it won't be long till the war gen are back in force. We'll need to fall back to Greymane Court to the west, if that's the case. It's the last place we can hold out without being trapped like fish in a barrel. We're left with very few choices, hero. What we do next will be a critical decision.
If we can make it past the gates into Duskhaven, then we're safe. The eastern flank.
Any friend of Greymane is a friend of mine. Watch your back.
The Worgen's attention to the city again.
You
It's
don't
the
have to
only
do
shot
this,
we have
hero.
for the survivors to make it to
You've done more
Duskhaven.
than enough already.
I'll
But if you
stay
decide to
behind
stay,
the Royal Guard, Father.
I'd be a fool to turn
It's my
you
duty
away.
to Gilneas.
My men have fortified
Not
their
a chance,
position
boy.
inside the
Gilneas
cathedral
is going
and
to
are
need
ready
its
for what
king's
comes
undivided
next.
attention. Can't
I'm
have your
about to
father
head there
wondering
and
whether
take
his
as many
child
of
is
these
alive or
flea-ridden
not.
devils with me as I can.
My men and
You're
I will
welcome to
hold up
come along
inside
for
the
the
Lightstone
ride.
Cathedral. I've already given the order, and the cannons are on their way. Lead our people well.
We were fools to take up arms against
Let's round up as many of them as we can. Every Worgen chasing us is one less Worgen chasing the survivors. Catch us, you blasted mongrels!
What can I
Hero
do for you?
yourself. Hero, here they come.
Keep your
The
chin
time
up,
has
mate.
come, Hero. If we're going to put a dent in their numbers, the time is now. We have the position. We have the firepower. All that remains to be seen is whether we have the courage, and I sure don't see a coward standing in front of me.
That's enough gabbing for me today.
I'm out of range.
I got
You've
a
done well,
bad
hero.
feeling.
You've done more than could be asked of any Gilnean. We're running low on ammunition. It's time to regroup and see
Long
if we have
live
enough
Grey
ammunition
Mane.
to carry on the Civil War for another month. Yet the Worgen's numbers are such that we're nearly spent. We don't want to be caught out here in the open when that happens. Fall back inside the cathedral and report to the boss. I'm sure
You
old
wouldn't
Crowley
see
will know
me
what to
when
do
I'm
next.
We do what we must.
We've given them
will
everything we
prevail.
have, yet still they come. Do not worry, hero. We'll slay many more before today is over.
We
We've
do
got a
what we
good
must.
choke point here, hero. Feel free to say a prayer if that's your sort of thing. Take courage and let's kill these mutts.
I need to get closer. That ability isn't ready yet.
You have my undivided attention. We will prevail.
They've stopped coming down in O, hero. That's not a good thing.
Look at what you've become. Those cursed beasts. They've left you nothing more than just another wretched mongrel. Do you even remember what you did to your friends? Your kind, haunting the wilds unchecked, until we found you. They've kept you alive because they still believe you can be saved. To which I must ask, is there even a shred of humanity left within you?